Okay, that's it. You're on, if you're looking in, you're on Terry's Travels channel, and we're in Glasgow, Scotland. I'm just about to let you see how nice Glasgow is. And partly I would like you to help me out and tell me, is the cancellation system working? Okay, there's Hutchison, with Thomas Hutchison on the right, George Hutchison on the left. And it's a pub which I've never been in. Maybe need to go there sometime. We're walking along Ingham Street, and if you can hear me, I'll be really pleased about that. I haven't adjusted the microphone on the phone at all. I don't know how to do that yet. And what we're looking up there is John Street. When I was a student back in dinosaur times, my university was just up there. I'll try to zoom in, see how good that is. You can also let me know if there's a lot of noise when I zoom, because I'm just doing it on the screen. Fantastic zoom on this. Brilliant. So that was John Street. We're walking along Ingham Street now. We're looking for things of beauty. Too many people say, oh, Glasgow's not worth going to, Glasgow's not nice, Glasgow's very rugged, it's very industrial and so on. Well, maybe it's more rugged than Edinburgh, perhaps it is. I love Edinburgh, by the way. I was born in Edinburgh. But this is Glasgow, and you can see where we are. Glasford Street. And when I zoom in like that and zoom out, can you tell me it doesn't make a lot of noise? I hope not. So that's Glasford Street down there. Going south, much further, and you go over the river. We're going to go along Ingham Street. It's a very noisy place today. There's something else that's nice. Have a look up there. Italia. Oops, there we go, green man. We'll have another look at Italia when we get across the road. Okay, let's have another look at it. Yo, that's a beauty, isn't it? And further over is Hutchison's. I suppose that must have been a church at one stage. Okay, I'll try to move nice and slowly. I do not have a gimbal on this. My goodness, it's noisy. This is partly an exercise to see if the wind cancellation system on the phone actually does a good job. Can you still hear me? And is there a lot of noise? And if I was to walk up South Frederick Street, which is that one there, I'd be going up to George Square. Or I might go later on. There's not a lot to see in George Square just now. They're redoing it. I was saying that people often have the opinion that there's nothing good in Glasgow, you're better going to Edinburgh. Well, I do love Edinburgh. I was born in Edinburgh, but I've lived the Glasgow side for a long time. If you have a look at that, read a fabulous book. Well, I say read, it's more pictures, a photographic book with comments. And it said you can tell Glaswegians because they never look up. You can tell the tourists because they always look up. Aleph Noor Harris. Hey, right, thank you. But look at the architecture. If you look up, you see wonderful stuff. In this area particularly, which is near the Merchant City, I think it qualifies as Merchant City. A lot of this was built from the sweat and blood of slaves, unfortunately. And a lot of the street names, I think you'll find that they're all associated in some way with trading in sugar, tobacco. And in those days, slaves were heavily involved, of course, in harvesting the stuff for us. But yeah, Glasgow's getting classier. Look at that. Nice. That building down at the end is the GOMA, the Gallery of Modern Art. Another look up at George Square. Wow. Unfortunately, there's an awful lot of building going on just now. And hopefully it'll improve Glasgow a bit, because an awful lot of buildings have been left to go to wreck and ruin. Far better having work done or having them replaced if they've really gone downhill too much. Ew, hi. Goma is still open. Just coming up to Royal Exchange. It's a nice little bit, Royal Exchange Square. And here we're going to Buchanan Street, pedestrian precinct. One of my favourite shops for smells. And that soap is guaranteed to blow the dirt off. Two courses, £20.95. Not bad. Always some live music on here, buskers and other kinds of entertainment apart from music. Balloon guy, hello Jamie. Simon Sims, I don't know, how does he do? There's a guy over there, I think, going to get started. Is that him? Nice. I like Buchanan Street on a sunny day. It's actually good to see lots of people out enjoying the sun. Oh, yeah, he's doing those tricks, you're right.
Now, inside this bag here, we have guys that pick up the rope that's the back of the inside, just flying like that. Inside this bag here, now you guys have been here from the start, so I'm going to get you to examine something. The first thing inside the bag is a block of wood. This one looks a little bit different. So Honda, can you hold on to that for me to confirm it's real wood? Please do not eat it. I've had 5 people eat them already. You might sound dumb, but like it is in Glasgow. People will do anything. Now, we'll get you Reece to hold on to that, and you'll notice I am hiding one other thing. That's because the third thing that is inside that bag is this, a 6-inch metal spike. What's your name? Arika, can you hold your hand out for me? Now I'm going to do this really, really gently. See your hand over? I'm going to just really gently. I just want you to confirm that this is sharp, yeah? It's sharp, and just feel the end, confirm it's metal for everyone, yeah? Sharp, metal, solid, stiff, your nose going to go on here. I'm going to take the block of wood off you first, Gabby, if that's okay? The block of wood, that goes through, and you can see the stopper on the end to make sure this does not go through the other side. We are around. Now we're going to take the bag. If you're already looking scared about what's going to happen, stay watching, it's going to get better. We're going to place this inside this bag here, and I do want to say, if any kids are watching this show, please do not try this at home. Go to Grandma and Granddad, they'll let you do anything there. Now, what we're going to do here is I do need someone to help me out with this, and Gabby, since you've been one of the first people here, do you feel like helping out with the magic show today? Gabby, I won't be honest, you have no choice here, I'm over with the 6-inch metal spike here. Guys, can we give Gabby a round of applause as she joins me just over here, please? Now, Gabby, first of all I want to confirm, we've never met before, yeah? You look happy about that, I'm offended. Gabby, the second thing I want you to just confirm, are you scared to hurt me? Say no, it's funny, okay? Just like me, it's perfect. Gabby, the last thing, looking at this back wall here, there's no reflectors. I know there's the glass, but we're a bit off with the glass. There's no way how, if I've got my back to that wall, I can see the table, is that correct? Okay, Gabby, here's what's going to happen. Please do not steal the phone that's right there. I'm going to have my back turned in a minute, and rather like you, just really gently, so I can't hear where the spike is, to mix the bags up, confirming I do not know where the spike is, okay? It's imperative I don't know where it is, right? It's a pretty boring show, let's face it. Gabby, I'm going to turn the back in about 5 seconds to you. Are you ready? Go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gabby, stop! She stopped? Okay. Demand time, you have to redo that instruction. Now, Gabby, it's your turn to not see where the spike is, so I'm going to get you to stand in front of the table and stare, what's your name, sir? Sorry? Paul, stare at Paul's Raiders cap. That's just so that Gabby does not see it. Also, Gabby, you don't have to make eye contact. I see it's making very uncomfortable. Now, Gabby just mixed up the spikes. Now, Gabby, could you stand back over here, please? Gabby, we're going to do one last mix-up. This is so that no one here knows where the spike is. Now, I'm going to take the space go off. I see this woman getting very excited. Stop following me, I'm not single. We're here every weekend, different show. Gabby, here's the thing. I'm going to mix, you're going to mix the bags up. I'm going to put this here. This is so that the audience does not see where the spike is. If you can start mixing the bags up again, just like you did before, just confirm that no one knows where the spike is, just like that. Perfect. Now, that's the fun part of the show over. Now's the part where I might die. Gabby, there are 4 spikes here. Well, there's 4 bags, no, that's 4 spikes. There are 4 spiked bags. 3 of them are completely safe. 1 of them isn't. One by one, we are going to eliminate these bags. Slam your hand down on one. Gotcha. Now, in order to make the atmosphere for this whole show look a bit better, this cost me 99 pence to do this show, so I hope you really do enjoy it. We're going to have a bit of atmosphere to this. Hello. Gabby, say stop when you think it's a safe bag. Give me a chance to get through first. When I get back to the front, then you can say stop. Ready? This one or this one? This one? Are you absolutely positive? Would you like to change your mind? Please. This bag's safe, yeah? Guys, I want you all to count this down together. We're going to count down together. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Phew.
Well, fuck guys, that wasn't easy. Now, we have 3 bags left. And of course, the very scary song music. Yes, it's my first time using the phone for this. Now, this show is a very dangerous show, but it's also a very educational one. You see, I have been banned from 7 different countries and England for doing this show. I'm going to go through all the different languages I've learned in this show. In English, we have 3 bags. 1, 2, 3. In Spanish, 1, 2, 3. French, 1, 2, 3. German, 1, 2, 3. Chinese, eat as san. Japanese, itchy scratch it. In Italian, pasta, pizza, pepperoni. There's some people getting these now. If you're smart in the audience, you'll get this one. In Roman, I. I've got a few favourite ones. I've got 3 personal favourite languages I do. Also, can you guys just scoot on just a little bit because it currently looks like a depressing bus stop. I'm currently facing off to that direction. That's better. 3 bags, 3 languages. My favourite 3. First of all, because we're in Scotland, this one goes down the tree. In England, not coming home. Second favourite one. Is anyone here from America at all? It's good because I get lynched for this one. In American, there's one. There's another one. There's more. However, my favourite one out of all of them, we're going to get to doing stuff again. Is anyone here from Aberdeen? Do not hate me. In Aberdonian. Now, I will say, if you are from Aberdeen, and that last joke did offend you, I mean this truly from the bottom of my heart. 2 bags here. Abby, you're going to say stop when we get to a safe bag. And that's again, let me get back to the first. Ready? Say stop when you think it's a safe bag. Middle bag safe, yeah? Are you sure? How positive are you? Just stand here for a sec, Abby. And hold your hand out just like that. Are you ready? Guys, we're going to count this down together.
3, 2, 1.
How is wrong with you guys? I don't know what's worse, the fact that Abby was not in ways to me doing that, or none of you guys are going to stop me from potentially impaling your hand. I'm going to take the risk, Abby, don't worry. Can you stand there for me? Guys, count this down properly. 3, 2, 1. Like that, we have another safe bag. Now, 2 bags left, a 50-50 chance. This is the bit where everyone starts filming because if it goes wrong, you get 250 quid you can free. Abby, first of all, we're going to choose the bag that we think is safe, yeah? Or that you think is safe. You say stop when you think it's a safe bag. This bag is safe, that bag's dangerous. I'm going to put them just like that then. Now, I really want to tell you a little bit of a story of how I got into magic like this. I'm not the first magician in my family to have done this show. Before I used to do this show, my relatives used to do this show. They used to do the exact same trick, but instead of putting a hand down on the bag, they used to sit on the bag. That was my brother, now she's my sister. Nothing ever went wrong, by the way, that's just who Stephanie is nowadays. When I took over as the family magician, I used to put on magic shows left, right and centre. I remember I used to stun everyone in my family when I went to pull the rabbit at my mum's bedside drawer. And honestly, if any of the adults get that joke, great. Abby, 2 bags left. I'm going to give you a chance in a minute to change your mind. Before we go any further though, guys, if you have enjoyed today's show so far, then at the end of the show, please reach into your wallets. Take 5, 10 or even £20 and just leave your wallet in the hat. No, serious guys, you probably guessed by now, I'm a street performing professional busking magician. If I say that 5 times on your drum, then this is my job. If you have no money on you, by the way, I will point out that it's absolutely fine if you have no money on you. There is a cash machine just down there. But no, a lot of people wonder how much you should tip a street performer. I've always said, if I were to do something like this in a pub or a coffee shop, you'd probably buy me a drink. The cost of a drink in Glasgow is about £5. If you can afford that, great. £5 I'll like you, £10 I'll love you, £20 I'm going home with you. I will say though guys, if at the end of the show you are one of these people who just leave without even coming up and saying thank you, I will follow you home and steal your fridge. Abby, you get one chance to change your mind. This is currently the safe bag, yeah? That's the dangerous bag, that's the safe bag. I was swapping them over. This is the bag I'm going to slam my hand down on. Are you sure? Are you positive? Please change your mind. Safe bag, dangerous bag, yeah? In which case, guys, can we give Abby a huge round of applause as she goes just back over there. Also, sir, I do want to point out just that you are currently in the splash zone. I pee when I'm nervous. Abby, this is where we slamming his hand down on, yeah? Guys, you ready to come down with me? 3, 2, 1. And it's like that, the third safe bag. Now, there is one thing I get asked at the end of this show constantly. I get asked the same question at the end of every single show. Yes, I'm single. The other thing I get asked at the end of every show, was that spike real? Was that spike ever there and was I ever in any actual danger doing this trick? Guys, my name is Axel. You've been absolutely amazing.
Woo.
Thank you very much.
Yay.
Also, if you leave now, I will chuck this at you. Take this over here. Thank you very much, guys. No, take this off. Thank you very much for watching that.
Thank you.
If anyone would like to take notes and take back and survived, you are more than welcome to it. What we're doing, we are currently collecting money for.
Just live streaming there.
All right.
And there's a guy here's Jamie Cunningham, who says, ask him if he knows James from Edinburgh.
I do know James, yeah.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
me and James are really good friends.
Ah, right. Yeah, because he knows the trick. This guy knew the trick as well. I said, oh, great. That's brilliant. That's good.
Yeah, I've met James a few times in Edinburgh.
I don't know the guy.
He's one of the big famous people.
Ah, right.
Oh, thank you. Make it disappear. I can actually do that. I'll show you. So just grab it like that. You hold your hand up for me. I'll let you see it. Hopefully they go just like that.
That's brilliant. Right, I'll maybe see you here later on.
Every now and again I come onto the streets, like, it's just whenever I've got the free time to be able to come out and do the show right now. But, yeah, feel free to...
I'll stick some in later on. I've got to go to the Apple show.
Anyways, thank you very much.
See you later. Thanks. Old W. Appleby, good morning, good afternoon as it were. Oh, that was good. Jamie, yeah, brilliant. Yeah, that's brilliant. Interesting things happen on live streams, don't they? I was doing a live stream, Clyde. And I met a guy who said, oh, he would subscribe to me. And he did. And later on, I saw him and he waved to me. We met up again along the Brumila. Nice fella. Time is relative. I suppose that's true. Right. Well, looking back along there, we're looking along West George Street, back along to George Square. And that big dome is part of the City Chambers building. However, time to go. I've got somewhere to go, so thanks very much for looking in and commenting. Always much appreciated. And bye for now. Maybe do one, so subscribe so you don't miss them.